Well, I'm going to start here with my good friend Danny Clisham from Ann Arbor, Michigan. Dano?
Well, let's see. It all started when I came to one of the first races here. I was living in Sacramento. I drove up in about 1966 or 67, where the Checker Flag Club building is now. That building was there back then. And I looked up at that stand up there where Sandy Sanders was announcing the races. I was standing next to Harold Cryer, a famed air show pilot. And I looked up there and I made a quest to myself, someday I will be announcing the Reno air races. And it came true in the early 1980s, and I've been fortunate enough to come back year after year after year to be a part of this announcing team where we work on dividing up the races and the air show work and some of the commercial work with these two great individuals. So we gel as a team to keep one thing in mind: to entertain our spectators and to be able to tell the spectators how great these pilots, whether they race or fly aerobatics, are.
I actually started out by trying to get a flying position here when I was flying my Wild Things Lin 50. I talked to Mike Houghton. He says, well, all of our flying slots are full, but we understand you do a good job, since you are an aerobatic pilot, of putting the spectators in the cockpit with you. Would you like to try a spot on the announcing stand? I said, absolutely. Been here since, I think, 98 or 99 cents. So that's how I am. And as Danny said, our job is to be entertaining and educational when things are going good, and be informative and become the voice of the emergency people when it does go bad. It's an honor to be a part of such a wonderful announcing team. I'm just one small part of a wonderful team that makes me look really, 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 really good.
Oh, shucks. Well, you big lug. My name's Frank Kingston Smith, and I actually had only read about the Reno air races up until 1998 when I became the announcer for the air show part of the races. And in 2002, I became the race announcer, and I've been doing it ever since. And what I do is I come out here and work with all 6 classes of racers. I start at 8 in the morning, and we're done at whatever time in the afternoon, 5 in the afternoon. And I work with class representatives from each class. They send out each class of racers sends out their own rep, and we work together because they know the planes better, but I try to hold the thing together, sort of, like glue, like grout. And then Steve, of course, is working the Unlimiteds, specifically the Unlimiteds, and sometimes even the Jets. So anyway, that's how we all do it together, and it happens so fast that if I didn't have all the help from the folks we have up here on the table, including especially the members of the 99s, I wouldn't be able to keep up with it.
Yeah, that's right. It happens so fast, we don't have a lot of opportunity to mess things up, so it makes us look pretty good.